A little earlier, I heard Bob Heil, K9EID, doing some testing here on 3885 kilohertz AM. This is in the AM window on 75 meters. And I thought I'd give him a reply with my low-power QRP Elecraft radio, and he heard me, so we had a nice chat. It's always nice talking with you, Bob. Appreciate the contact. And I didn't have the camera handy at the time, but after I signed off, a friend of mine, Matt, KA0PQW in Ellendale, Minnesota, gave Bob a call. So I grabbed the camera, and I thought I'd go out to my Drake 2 receiver and see how that worked in AM mode. So I thought you might like to have a listen here.
Also talking to a buddy of mine on my repeater. Mexico, Tango, Matt. And I'm at Ellendale, Minnesota. Just around the area about 20 miles. And running a Johnson Viking Ranger transmitter and an OCY C300.
Well, things are going great, and it's nice to hear you, and I hope this thing's sounding okay, and finally getting it all tuned up here. It's a little difficult. This is an HD37. You got to get the carrier just right, the audio. Oh, golly. Oh, we bought these things to get off of the AM. If you remember. This I've had since 1962, and it works really well. But it's a challenge to get it on AM and sounding looks good. Back in those days, we didn't care if it sounded good, it was just there. Well, I appreciate you calling me. I was just getting all lined up here, and so on for the morning nets. I've been gone for about a month, and I got back in here a couple of days ago. Well, things are working. I'm using an 15 receiver and 30 watt run. We're doing what? About 200 watts, it looks like. And the phase dipoles, and I got them out headed west. So what's going on here? I'm sure glad to hear you. This is great. 0PQW, K9EID.
Okay, Bob, real good. Well, that's here in the a good sounding HD37. Just spotted to get off of a, that's funny. Well, I haven't got to have that long. Sometimes talk to some guys out in down Arkansas and various places, and sometimes catch Bill out there, WA3QGD out in Washington there, and that's always kind of fun. So, well, I sure hope it's warmer. I hope it's warmer down there in the Ozarks than it is here. Like Larry was telling you, it's super cold up here and windy, and not a good place to be at this point there, Bob. I won't keep it too long in case the band changes there. K9EID, KA0PQW.
0PQW from K9EID. Those happen 20 over 9, right? Signal. Really beautiful. And glad we're making it up your way. Yeah, I was licensed in 1956, right in the middle of the Great Sunspot cycle, and also Oh, I remember some of the guys in Kentucky, man, they'd go to people's houses and beat up on them. I mean, it was fierce. That was nuts. But that's where the gentleman's agreement came from. 3870 to 3890 would be an AM window. Most of us are gentlemen and respect that, but there's a few newcomers that don't understand that. And they come landing in here with their sideband rigs. But anyway, that's how it all started. But yeah, it's true. HD37 is phasing rig. My first one was my first sideband radio transmitter was an electronic MD that I built from here. Then the 20A came out, and I did a 20A, and I have them somewhere well for the audio in the HC37. So you take care. We'll talk again real soon. K0PQW, K9EID. Bye-bye for now.
Okay, Bob, very good. K9EID from Kilo Alpha Zero Papa Quebec Whiskey Maps up here in Ellendale, Minnesota. Real good, Bob. Well, it's all pretty interesting history, and yes, been aware of the gentleman's agreements ever since I've been a ham. I guess I'm one of the newcomers. Don't quite go back that far. So, anyhow, great to hear you there, Bob, and take care down there. We'll let you run. Sure, fun to hear you on AM. I've heard you before on AM, but, you know, there's always a big group or lots of people calling or something like that. So, I just sit back and listen at that point. So, we'll catch you again, Bob, 73, and enjoyed making contact with you down there. We'll hear you again. Very nice. K9EID from KA0PQW. Good night and good morning from Minnesota.
Take care, man. Thanks for calling. This is K9EID.